Good morning, everyone. Today, February 26, 2026, Little Village, Bacolod City District Engineering Office. We hold a private conference for one infra project under Department of Education, BEFFPAM, to be implemented by Little Village District. The project is scheduled for opening of gates on March 10, 2026 at 9 o'clock in the morning at the Little Village CCTE conference. Let's start this conference with a prayer to be led by Engineer Sharon Bernardo.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering us today for this public conference. As we begin this important undertaking, we humbly seek your guidance and wisdom, grant us clarity of mind as we discuss the technical details, fairness in all our dealings, and integrity in every decision that will be made. May transparency and accountability guide this process, ensuring that all actions are conducted in accordance with the law and for the greater good of the public we serve. Bless all participants, the procuring entity, and the prospective bidders. May this project, once implemented, contribute to the safety, development, and welfare of our community. Entrust to you all our plans and efforts. May your will be the one. May your will be done in everything we do. This we pray in your holy name. Amen.
It's 10:10 in the morning, and we would like to acknowledge the presence of the Beach and Awards Committee, the head of TWG, okay, Back Secretariat, contractors and observers, Triple X Construction and Supplies Corporation, TGA Green Global Solution, and to those watching live stream via Little Village Bacolod CDP official YouTube channel. Check if we have a forum. We will have a roll from back members. Engineer Rochelle Magmanwa.
Present.
Engineer Sharon Delicado.
Present.
Engineer Cecil Hinito.
Present.
Engineer Jonel Besa. Present. And yours truly, Engineer Antonio Valenzuela, Bank Chairman. Taking a forum, we hereby call to order this February 26, 2026 private conference. This private conference was scheduled so contractors who are interested to bid and may have questions or issues relative to the project may be bid will be able to ask and be clarified of any matter that may be of concern to them. The project to be bid is Engineer Cecil Hinito will discuss the project to be.
The title of the project is Conservation
specified in the new Government Procurement Act, implementing rules, regulations, IRR of Republic Act 12009. Contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidder who was determined as such during post-qualification. Bidding is restricted to Filipino citizens, sole proprietorship, cooperatives, and partnership or organization with at least 60% or outstanding capital stock belonging to citizens of the Philippines. Bidding documents, instruction to bidders, general conditions of contracts, special conditions of the contract, specification, drawings, bills of quantities. Forms can be downloaded free of charge in the PDFs the TPW's website beginning February 19th up to March 10, 2026. Bidding documents are also available in the Dock Secretariat Office of this district upon payment and presentation of the official receipt of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the CPTP. Bidders are advised to pay the applicable fees for the bidding documents day earlier of the deadline and to avoid delay during the submission of their bids. Please note that only authorized liaison officers whose name appears in the contractor's registration certificate or CRC with the presentation of his her ID issued by its construction firm shall be allowed to purchase, submit, and draft bidding documents. Contractors and applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works Application, CWA, the DPWH Procurement Service, PRS, Team Floor, DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila. While those already enrolled shall keep their records current and updated. Documents to be submitted by the bidders. The technical component of the bid must include, among others, the following. Letter A, all pages of valid field depth registration certificate, platinum membership. Letter B, pickup license and registration. Letter C, statement of the prospective bidders of all its ongoing government and private contract, including contracts awarded but not yet started. The feedback of this office would have like to emphasize to include all projects in your list together with relevant documents. Refer to section 54 of RA 12009. Letter D, SLCC, in single largest completed project similar to the contract the bid, except under condition provided under the rules. Letter E, updated and latest NFCC computation. Joint venture agreement and special become license if applicable. And letter F, original copy of bid security in the forms of security bond. Submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. Letter G, project requirements. Organizational chart for the contracts. List of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience data, and affidavit of commitment to work or certificate of employment. Include certificate of accreditation where applicable. List of contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, or under purchase agreement supported by proof of ownership for certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor with proof of ownership or license to seal, lease, and sell for the duration of the project as the case may be. List of laboratory equipment needed for the project with proof of ownership. Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership or cooperative or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officers to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. Additional and mandatory documents. Letter A, article of incorporation. B, latest general information sheet, DIS, reflecting the beneficial ownership information duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission for corporations. C, sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership clearly identifying the natural person who ultimately own, control, or benefit from the bidding entity, whether direct or indirectly, through shareholding, voting rights, contractual arrangement, or other means of control. In the prescribed format attached and forming part of the instruction to bidders. Letter B, ISO certification for contractors with license category of medium A and above. For bidders already enrolled in CWR, include the eligibility documents to be updated if any. Two, financial component of the bid. A, original or duly signed and accomplished bid form. Original and duly B, original and duly bid prices in the bill quantities. C, duly accomplished detailed estimates. Form price schedules including summary sheets indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in the coming up with the bid. Cash flow by quarter. Bidder's checklist of requirements for its technical and financial components of the bid. The new omnibus statement form, bid securing declaration form. Short affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership can be found in the last pages of our instruction to bidders. All pages of the bidder's bid documents must be paginated and should be book bound. Bids must be duly received by the back secretariat at the back office in this address, back PPWS PCTEO, Sordonic Street, City Heights Subdivision, Barangay Takuling, Bacolod City for manual submission, or electronic bids underscore Bacolod City at gpws.government.ph for electronic submission on or before 9 a.m. of March 10, 2026. For guidance, bidders might check if there are supplemental bid quotations which are posted in at least 7 days before the set date of opening of bids in Bill Gates BPW's website or in the bulletin board of this office. Contractors are reminded to abide to BPW's DO 227, series of 2024 relative to assigning accredited contractors and consultant project engineers of BPW's project and compliance with DO 98 series of 2016 revised guidelines on the accreditation of contractors and consultant materials engineers. Note, please check if there are no contractors observers present. So there is. Are there any matters that the committee wish to relate to our bidders? None. If there is none, this private conference is now adjourned. Thank you. God bless you.